Marty's children, Josh and Perry.
As a true daddy's girl, I spent a significant portion of my life in the passenger seat of my father's personal chauffeur service. My dad happily drove me wherever my heart desired, from shopping trips to Woodbury Commons, where he taught me that only fools pay full price, to countless treks into New York City, patiently waiting for me while I popped in and out of stores, and he would treat me then to as many soup dumplings as my stomach could handle. Most recently, he willingly drove me to and from, no matter the time, from the airport as I made the move to Austin, Texas 3 years ago. The car was where we had our most serious conversations and where I absorbed Marty's life lessons. He loved having a captive audience, as we all know, and he took every opportunity to share the wisdom he gathered over a lifetime. In all of these moments, my dad always found a way to express his love. He never let me out of the car without telling me how proud he was of his precious angel, and to have fun, that was funny. On the day of my dad's passing, as we sat around him in the hospital, we heard the hospital chime. I don't know if you guys know this, in the hospital there's like a little ding-ding-ding, and it's a newborn baby. And so we were in the hospital a few days, and every day there was one time it would play or 2 times. And on the day I was passing, it chimed like 6 or 7 times. It's impossible to not remark that it took all those new babies coming into the world to replace the character that Marty was. May we all take his wisdom with us, sharing it generously, just as he did.
Sorry, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. I know. I don't know what to say. What can be said? How do you summarize a life? My father was a poor kid from the old neighborhood who made good, but he never lost touch with who he was, and he could enjoy the high, the low, and everything in between, and everyone in between. I'll miss him terribly. Carry his memory with me, and it just fills me with so much love to see all of you out here, and to hear just the incredible outpouring of support and love from the people who loved him and the people that he loved too. So thank you all so much for coming. I'm just going to end with a poem that he wrote. It's called Last Flicks, which for anyone who is not a baseball fan means it's the home team's right to always have sort of like a chance to come back if they're losing. Last Flicks. My former therapist once told me, given the scenario of imminent demise, there are only a handful of responses. Plead with the Almighty to be kind. Call all your friends and relatives and profess your love for them and beg forgiveness. Cower in fear and assume the fetal position. Or put on the Mets game, grab your wife for one last go, jam a pastrami sandwich down your gullet, wash it down with a celery soda, and die with the chocolate from the final rainbow cookie smeared all over your puddle. 9th circle of bliss. Gay isn't to hate. Go in good health. Thank you.
Interment will immediately follow this service at Riverside Cemetery in Saddlebrook. If you are going with us to the cemetery, I ask you to proceed to your vehicles as quickly as you can after the service. Put on your high beams and your flashers, and we'll drive in a procession towards the cemetery. The family will be sitting Shiva at Marty's home, 78 Sunset Terrace in Franklin Lakes. Today, starting at 3?
789.
7?
89 Sunset Terrace.
789. Yes, 789 Sunset Terrace. Starting today at 3 o'clock until 8, and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from noon until 8 p.m. The family suggests that donations in memory of Marty Schneider be made to the American Civil Liberties Union. Pallbearers, who are Kaya, Andy, Walter, Jake, Stuart, and Chava. When I ask everyone to rise for memorial prayer, if the 6 of you could make your way into the aisle, and as soon as they finish with the prayer, we'll come forward then and we'll direct you to do. And then I'd ask everyone else to remain standing by your seats until the family has been able to pass by through the aisle. Would you please rise for the memorial prayer? Amali Rachamim, exalted, compassionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and the pure. To the soul of Mendel Ben Label Halevi, known to us as Martin Stephen Schneider, who has gone to his eternal home. O merciful one, we ask that our loved one find perfect peace in your eternal embrace. May his soul be bound up in the bond of life. May he rest in peace, and let us say Amen. El Malei Rachamim, Shocheina Bamaromim, Hamsei Menucha Nechvavana, Tachat Kanfei Ashechina. B'ma'alat kedoshim utzayarim k'zohar hakiyah mazhirim et nishamat Mendel Ben Label Halevi she'alach le'olamo v'ganei Tehei benuchato Ana Banarachamim Mastireu Meseitek Nafecha Leolamim Utzeror Bitzeror Achayim Eleni Shemavato Adonai hu nachalato Ve'yanuach b'shalom al mishkavo Ve'nomara